Good morning, sunshine, evening moonlight, wherever you're at in the world. This is Charlie.
Philosophers with pens in hand, questions deep, ain't life grand?
All right, let's talk about the giant elephant, or should I say spaceship in the room. The news has lost its marbles about all this week. So are we alone in the universe, or is the cosmic neighbor peeking through our blinds?
Move on. Nobody cares about the chickens, mine's the one we're kicking. Elevate the soul, let it fly, find new ways till we die.
It's a question that's inspired everything from sci-fi blockbusters to late-night Reddit rabbit holes. Today, we're diving into aliens, UAPs, that's unidentified aerial phenomena for the uninitiated, and something ominously called Project Bluebeam. Yeah, it's all as mysterious as it sounds.
Nobody cares about the chickens, mine's the one we're kicking. Elevate the soul, let it fly, find new ways till we die.
So buckle up, guys, because we're hitting warp speed on historical alien and UAP findings that'll make you say, wait, what? The unsolved mysteries that still haunt scientists and conspiracy theorists alike. A conspiracy theory so wild it makes moon landing skeptics seem tame, Project Bluebeam. And finally, the big question, are aliens here to help us, annihilate us, or just watch us like we're in some intergalactic reality show? Stay tuned, keep an open mind, and maybe lock your windows. So let's begin with, well, why in the world am I doing this today? So you see, this week, December 2024, mysterious drone sightings over New Jersey and New York have raised concerns with some drones operating in coordinated patterns, evading detection, and flying with lights off. These drones differ from typical consumer models, being larger or up to 6 feet in diameter and flying for extended hours. Senator Chuck Schumer has called for advanced detection systems, while President-elect Donald Trump has accused the government of withholding information about their origins. While the drone's exact nature remains unclear, the possibility they are human-made, part of secret military or intelligence operations involving AI and cutting-edge drone technology is still very plausible. The Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office and the new Counter-Unmanned Aerial Systems Task Force are investigating the situation. So let's start with the classics. You know how every horror movie has that creepy old house? Well, for UFO enthusiasts, that would be Roswell, New Mexico. In 1947, a rancher stumbles upon what he thinks is wreckage from something. The government swoops in and bam, suddenly it's a weather balloon? Sure, because weather balloons are always surrounded by armed military personnel, right? Roswell became the OG alien conspiracy and shaped the way we talk about UFOs today. Honestly, if aliens are watching, they're probably thinking, how did these humans turn something like this into, oops, we crashed into a 70-year-old long debate? But fast forward to 1980 in England, military personnel, trained professionals, claimed they saw a craft land in Randlesham Forest. One guy even touches it. Imagine seeing a glowing, humming object from space and thinking, yeah, let me just give that a poke.
All aboard!
They later reported strange symbols on the craft and electromagnetic anomalies. Now let's go way back. Ever heard of the Nazca lines in Peru? Giant geoglyphs visible only from the sky, like an ancient billboard for the galaxy. Some guys believe these are landing strips for alien ships. Sounds nuts, but then again, if I were an alien, I would want a clear parking instruction too.
This is the captain. Red alert, red alert. Enemy vessel, decloaking. Go to red alert. Fire phasers, red alert.
All right, now for the story that feels straight out of the X-Files. In the 1940s, amidst the World War II chaos and Roswell buzz, there's a lesser known but absolutely wild claim about an alien being, or as it referred to itself, an ISB, which stands for Immortal Spiritual Being. Yeah, apparently aliens like acronyms too. The story goes that in 1947, during the Roswell aftermath, a military nurse who also happened to dabble in journalism allegedly had a telepathic conversation with a captured alien. This ISB described itself not as a biological entity, but as an eternal consciousness temporarily housed in a body. Sound trippy, huh? Wait till you hear this. It claimed Earth was a prison planet where beings like it were sent to be controlled and suppressed. So basically, Earth is the Alcatraz of the galaxy. So the ISB research, still largely underground, suggests a fascinating possibility. Telepathic communication isn't fiction, it's science fact. The documented telepathic encounters maintain that consistent cross-cultural reports of nonverbal communication does occur. There were neurological studies showing unexplained brainwave synchronizations, and it proved the existence of quantum entanglement theories supporting instantaneous information transfer. So, what we supposedly do know is that the average brain produces approximately 70,000 thoughts per day. Therefore, quantum physicists suggest consciousness might be a fundamental force like gravity, and thus, potential alien communication could operate on frequencies we can't yet detect. So basically, Earth is the Alcatraz of the galaxy. Again. The ISB allegedly remarked that humans were primitive, short-sighted, and overly emotional. No kidding, man. Basically like toddlers with nuclear weapons. Woo! It claimed its civilization had tech so advanced it could manipulate time and space. Oh, and reincarnation was apparently a thing, but here's the thing, Earth was set up to make sure we forget our past lives every time we reincarnated. Sounds like the ultimate brain freeze, right? According to the story, Earth was chosen because it's out of the way in the galaxy. So not only are we in the Milky Way's equivalent of a basement, but it's a locked basement with no Wi-Fi. There's no hard evidence to back up this alleged interview. It's all based on a series of documents that surfaced years later, so take it with a grain of cosmic salt. But it does raise questions. If an alien species really sees us as a prison population, what does that say about our potential or our limitations? So I've personally watched the documents on YouTube around 5-6 years ago. The story is so well thought out that till today, I question its possibility. I was also made aware that it was taken down many times over, so I don't have a clue if it still exists today. But if you're into this stuff, research ISB the alien, and what you should find is written documents with a voiceover. If you do watch it, please, please, please let me know what you think. Aliens are not just a USA thing. In South Africa, the Ariel School incident had 62 children claim they saw a UFO and communicated telepathically with the beings inside. In Brazil, the Varginha incident involved locals reporting a strange creature with oily skin and a sulfuric smell. Japan has stories of Utsuro Bune, a mysterious craft allegedly carrying a humanoid woman found on the coast in the 1800s. Governments have started acknowledging UAPs. In 2023, NASA even held a press conference admitting, yeah, we've seen stuff we can't explain, which is kind of like a doctor saying, weird rash, good luck with that.
Nani?
Okay, so history lesson over. Now let's talk about the real juicy stuff, the unsolved mysteries that keep us staring at the night sky like it owes us answers. First, let's get one thing straight. Aliens don't have to look like ET or those slimy dudes from the X-Files. They could be living in our oceans, disguised as deep-sea creatures. They might be microbial life or even parasitic organisms that manipulate their hosts. Heck, for all we know, your weird neighbor might be one. Defining what an alien is might be a start than guessing what they look like. Dolores Cannon, a hypnotherapist and regressionist, claims she uncovered alien insights through her clients. She believed aliens are higher dimensional beings guiding humanity toward enlightenment, or at least trying to. According to her, some aliens communicate telepathically and are here to prevent us from blowing ourselves up.
In fields of green without a sound.
First up, alien abductions. The most famous case, Betty and Barney Hill in 1961. They claimed they were taken aboard a spaceship and communicated with aliens telepathically. And then there's the crop circles. Are they alien messages or just a bored farmer with too much time and a lawn roller? Some patterns are so intricate they put the world's best wedding planners to shame. So if aliens exist, where the hell are they? This is called the Fermi paradox. Are we too dumb to notice them? Or are they too smart enough to avoid us? Honestly, if aliens have watched Earth's TikTok trends, I don't blame them for ghosting us. Now let's just get the conspiracy theory that sounds like it was written by a sci-fi author on a sugar high, Project Blue Beam. This project was proposed by Canadian journalist and conspiracy theorist Serge Monast in the 1990s. Monast suggested that the government would stage a fake alien invasion or religious event using advanced technology, like holograms and mind control, to create mass hysteria and ultimately bring about a new world order. He claimed that this was part of a broader plan to establish a totalitarian global government. Monast published his ideas in 1994 in a book titled Project Bluebeam. He believed that this staged event would be used to manipulate people into accepting a new world order led by a single powerful government, possibly using extraterrestrial threats or false religious revelations to gain control. I mean, imagine looking up and seeing a holographic Jesus descending and your first thought is, damn, was my burger laced? The research goes on to include Monast's credibility, remains a controversial figure as he had no formal background in science or technology, and his theories were largely speculative and lacked concrete evidence. Monast's work is often regarded as pseudoscientific, with critics pointing out that his claims were unfounded and not backed by verifiable data. However, the dude died in 1996 under somewhat suspicious circumstances, which only fueled the conspiracy theories surrounding his ideas. But no credible evidence supports the idea that his theories were true. They never are true until they are true.
In me power.
All right, let's come back down to Earth. Why are aliens and UAPs trending now? So let's be real, UFOs do make for great TV. Every time a credible source says we're not alone, Netflix drops another documentary. Coincidence? Absolutely not. If aliens are real, the big question is, are they friend or foe? Maybe they're intergalactic hippies here to help us save the planet. Or maybe we're the lab rats in some cosmic science fair. Or maybe, and apparently, they love mind games. Come to mama. Aliens could be the universe's tech support, or they could be hackers. Either way, we remain the clueless customers. Some future readers claim aliens will reveal themselves when humanity is ready. Or when we've stopped being so embarrassing. Oh my God. Others think they'll intervene only in a global crisis. Either way, we're either entertainment or just a fixer-upper. So, what have we learned today? Aliens might be real, or they might just be the universe's longest running prank. UAPs could be anything from advanced drones to something out of Star Trek. ISB is certainly a food for thought. And Project Bluebeam, well, let's just say we're getting closer to knowing its truth. Point is, the guy predicted the timing. I mean, he did get something right. The truth is, we don't know. Yet. And we're more than likely going to continue being played. We're gullible like that. But that's okay, because sometimes the questions are more fun than the answers. But here's a thought to leave you with. If aliens exist, what does that make us? Are we the aliens to them? The universe's weird little cousin? Or maybe, just maybe, we're all part of the same cosmic family, just on different levels of the galactic food chain. And that's a wrap, guys, because if I keep talking, I might accidentally start making some sense.
Mystery fuels all our fires. Laugh till the night becomes dark. Curious minds.
The golden nugget for today? Here's the thing. Whether it's a fake alien invasion, holographic Jesus, or a new world order being staged right in front of our eyes, It all boils down to one thing. We're living in a world where the line between reality and fiction is thinner than ever. We can't let all the nonsense politics or religious drama tear us apart. The real test is coming, and whether it's real or a damn good, bloody show, we're going to need each other. It's time to stop letting fear or distraction control us. We've got one shot, one way, one rise. We're in this together. So tighten up that seatbelt, because whatever's next, we're only stronger when we face it side by side. We, the people, have spoken. Until next time, keep being your amazing, chaotic, perfectly imperfect self. And before you go, please do me a tiny favor and hit the follow, leave a comment, and drop a review. What you say truly matters to me, like deeply. Your support is the fuel for this circus train, and I promise to keep on improving. I'm on a mission to prove that even if you're a nobody or not famous, you can still be someone for somebody. Take care, stay curious, and remember, nobody cares about the chickens, but there's always someone out there that definitely cares about you, and maybe it's an alien.
Mom, somebody just followed me.
This show is sponsored by lookchaos.co, www.lechaos.co. Genderless, sustainable, trendy lifestyle.